Now the first question comes that, do we need to go for certification? Is it mandatory to go for certification? Shall we go for certification? What will happen if we go for certification? Is it mandatory to go? So there's a lot of question people ask me. That's why I put this topic today, SAP certification. I would be talking about TS 452 also, which is sourcing and procurement certification. But the one thing I want to get it clarified, the generic information about the certification. Is the certification mandatory? Do we require to do the certification? My answer is that I highly recommend people go for SAP certification. Specifically, it is mandatory for the people who are looking to jump into SAP. Okay, who wants to start the SAP career, they are looking for their first SAP job as a consultant. It's mandatory for them. It would be helping you a lot. Certification helps you a lot to get the interview calls. So it's very necessary that we do the certification, especially people who are looking for jobs. The people who are already in the job, for those also, if you have not done any certification, please go and do the certification. With certification, you will get S user ID, and that S user IDs are very helpful. A lot of SAP portals you would be able to access with this S user ID, where the normal access is not there. And especially nowadays, that especially in the Europe and US, when clients give a contract to a company, they check that whether the people are certified or not. So they recommend that we need a certified people. Recently, I do a lot of success story, the people who got successful after getting training from Shastragic Solution, and couple of people told me that how badly they have been grilled when they said that, okay, they have a 10 years of SAP experience, but they are not SAP certified. So there was also news coming when S4 HANA came. There was a news coming that you'll have to be certified to work on S4 HANA. As of now, it is not there. A lot of another products are doing it, especially the cloud-based products are doing this. If you are a consultant, you'll have to be certified to work on, and every year you need to upgrade your certification. The few which I know is that SAP Cloud products also has these kind of conditions, and uh, some HR products have these kind of condition. Workday has these kind of condition where basically if you are not certified, you will not be able to work on the products. As of now, that kind of restrictions are not there with S4 HANA. Okay, neither in S4 HANA Cloud nor in S4 HANA on-premise, but in future it can come up. So it's better to get certified, at least, because you know that is the name by which you are earning, right? So it is very necessary that you also carry the badge, right? Okay, if you are a FBI officer, no, no, or if you're a police officer, police in charge, nobody will believe on you that you have that authority until unless you are not in the uniform or you don't show your badges, right? So that certification is your badge. So whether you are experienced already working or you are fresher, certification is recommended for all of you. Apart from that, certification will be doing one more thing to you. To do the certification, definitely you'll have to go through preparation. You need to go through a lot of stuff, and with that process, again, your knowledge will get refreshed. You will be learning a lot of new things with that process, because you will be going through the reading the book, you will be going into the system to find the answers, you'll be doing some Google analysis, and with that process your knowledge will increase. Okay, that is the best advantage to have a certification. So my recommendation is go for certifications. Now let's talk about let me share my screen, and we'll talk more about the certifications. Okay, I always go through the mind maps, right? So this also I cannot do without mind maps. So let me go to the mind map. Okay, before I go to this mind map, let me go to the generic certification mind map. Can you please confirm if you are able to see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, so I will jump into the TS 452, and I will try to also take few questions with you with the explanation I would be going in for this TS 452. But before
And
that, if
please 450 as well if you can add.
I will do.
Thank you.
Sure. So So if you want to go for the certification, the first thing you need to do, you need to go and take the certification hub access. Okay, in the certification hub, there are the two kind of access are available. Okay, one is the one exam access. I'm putting it in INR, but you can get it converted into USD, and the prices is fluctuating because actual price in USD and then it get converted to INR. So there can be some fluctuation. Earlier, one exam access was not there. Okay, before I go ahead, what is the Cloud Certification Hub access? A lot of people get confused. Cloud Certification Hub means कि cloud के certification होंगे जो cloud product है, SAP S/4HANA cloud product, IBP as a cloud product, that certification would be there. No, it's a Cloud Certification Hub access. It does not mean that only the cloud products are there. In Cloud Certification Hub access, you would be able to get certified on the cloud products as well as the on-premise products. Why it is called Cloud Certification Hub access? Because the whole model is in cloud, right? The old people like me who entered into the SAP around 15 years ago, when I got certified, the process was very difficult. Really, it was very difficult. I was in Jaipur. I need to travel to Delhi. I need to give demand drafts to book my exam. And the cost was almost in 15 years ago. Also, I paid 45,000, 40,000 to book the certification exam single attempt. Then I need to go to the certification centers. There, I need to go and I need to give the exam. So overall, apart from the fees, 2 days has gone for the certification process, SAP certification process. Now SAP has made very simplified. Now the full process is on cloud. So Cloud Certification Hub access means that the full process is there on the cloud. Okay. So in this cloud process, what is there? You need not to go to the centers. You can sit on the same seat with the same screen. You would be able to get certified. No need to go anywhere. You can get certified from your home. That's the best advantage. Okay. Earlier it was not there. Now it is there. Take this advantage, get certified, because it's so easy. You need to go to the Cloud Certification Hub access. Earlier, 1 year ago, only the access was there for the 6th exam. So you can pay around somewhere around 45K roughly, and you can get the access to the 6th exams. Now, from last 1 year, sorry, from last 1 year, they have also started that one exam access is also there. So you can go there and you can also book the one exam. That will cost you somewhere around 21,000 INR. How you can go there? This is the link from training.sap.com. Let me take you to that link. Just give me a moment. I need to open this link in incognito mode. Okay, so this is one where it will ask you first to select your country. You can select your country, and then you can go to the SAP certification. And here you can see that the list of valid certification or buy one exam attempt subscription that you can buy from here, or you can buy a 6 exam attempt subscription. Generally, the payment is only made through the credit card or to the debit cards. So you need to make that payment, and once you do the payment, you need to fill a form, and then in a 2 to 3 days they will be checking your information, and then they would be saying that whether they will be giving you S user ID, and then you would be able to complete the process, and you will be having a certification subscription hub access. Once you have certification subscription hub access, you will be getting a link. With that link, you would be able to go inside the certification hub and you would be able to book your exam. Okay, so if you go with the one exam, so this is the one exam. It shows 17,277, but when you will go ahead with the purchase, it would be costing you somewhere around 21,000. Okay, it would be costing you somewhere around 21,000. And if you go with the 6 exams, the both would be having access to 1 year. 1 year access you would be there. In 1 year, you can do any 6 certifications. Okay. Yeah, this is 43,193. It will roughly cost you somewhere around 47,000. The 6 exam attempts. What do it means that 6 exam attempts mean? You would be able to give 6 certification, or one certification you would be able to get the 2 attempts. Okay, one certification, if you got failed, you would be able to get another chance, that you can also do. So one exam, you will get 2 attempts, and in total you have a 6 attempts. So if you fail in each exam and if you're clearing in second attempts, then you would be able to clear the 3 certifications. If you are clearing the every exam in the first attempt, you would be able to clear the 6 certifications. 6 certification means TS 450 you can do, TS 452 you can do, Activate you can do, okay, or another certifications also, EWM, Ariba also you can plan and do it. I will take you to the list also. So this is the 6 exam. So people ask me, sir, कौन सा लें? एक exam वाला लें या 6 वाला लें? I always tell to the people is, if the budget is not a constraint for you, go for 6 attempts. If budget is not a constraint for you, always go for 6 attempts, because it has a 1-year access, and definitely you would be able to do more than one certification. How many certification I did when I took this subscription for 1 year? I was able to complete 6 certifications in 1 year. I have done that. So you can also do it. On top of it, if your subscription is going to expire in next 1 week or next 1 month, you can drop an email to SAP and request them to extend it. I have seen in a couple of cases, they have given the extension of 1 month to 2 months due to this COVID issues. Okay. So extension is also possible. And sometimes what happens that there can be technical glitch. You are giving a certification exam, 1 attempt, due to internet issues or other issues, your exam got stopped and it shows that your subscription is over. Although you can reach out to SAP, you can send them an email. They are very genuine. They will again give you that access if there is genuine issues are there. But I always recommend go for 6 attempts. Okay. So now the eligibility criteria. Now eligibility criteria can be a little bit confusing here. Okay. The people who are not from the India regions and the people who are not from the MENA region. What is MENA? Middle East and North Africa. That is the MENA region. So MENA region has some different rule. India has some different rule. Apart from the other world can have some different rule. By the time I am speaking this, might be some rule has been changed, or by the time you are seeing this interview, some rules can get changed. Okay, it's totally depend on SAP. But apart from the MENA region, apart from the India region, all other regions can freely go into the certification, and you can book your certification, get certified. Whether you have SAP experience, you are working for SAP, not working for SAP, no worries. You can straight away you're from Singapore, you're from US, straight away buy the things and get certified. No restrictions. For MENA regions, the restrictions are there that you can only give the certification exam if you got trained for the authorized vendor who provide the SAP trainings, which earlier was also there in India also when I took the certification. You need to go through the SAP vendors. You need to take trainings from there. They charge you some 4 lakh rupees, 40,000 for this. So roughly around 4.5 lakh rupees you need to spend it to get certified. That was a earlier reason. Earlier in India region it was there. Same thing is there for MENA. India region is only that you should be having a 1 year of SAP experience, then you can go for the SAP certification. Nowadays, my personal experience is that even that is also not being checked. You need to fill that experience, but if you in the random lot, if you got selected, then you need to show some HR letter that okay, you have worked on SAP in a particular company, then you are giving some SAP, this certification exam. But I have not seen any more than 100 of students has been certified from after taking training from Sastra Gig Solutions, and I have not seen for any of them that they face any challenges. Definitely out of India, there is no challenge. MENA, if you're from Middle East, North Africa, you would be having a challenge. You need to go through the authorized vendors and get training from them and then get the certification. Otherwise, you can also show the India address and then get the certification book from India, or get the certification book from Singapore or from US and give the online certification. Okay. So that is the eligibility criteria. That is 1 month and 6 month.